learned to cuss and smoke. All us kids hung out there, he'd give you candy when you was broke. I was down there almost every day till 1965, when Uncle Bobby's store burned down on the 2nd of July. Uncle Bobby wandered around not knowing what to do. Sometimes I feel the same way too. Oh, sometimes I feel the same way too. Well, Bobby started drinking, bumming money from the boys. They drove Aunt Mary crazy and she raised a lot of noise. She finally packed his suitcase and throwed it in the yard. Bob went on a bender, took it pretty hard. Uncle Bobby wandered around not knowing what to do. Sometimes I feel the same way too. Oh, sometimes I feel the same way too. Well, Bob worked for beer and slept in back of Murphy's Sportsman Lounge till he passed out with a cigarette and dang near burned her down. So us kids would buy him bootleg beer and give him Marlboro Lights, and he'd get himself arrested when it turned cold at night. Uncle Bobby wandered around not knowing what to do. Sometimes I feel the same way too. Oh, sometimes I feel the same way too. Well, Bob fought in Korea back in '53. So we got him in the VA home in Johnson City, Tennessee. He wears an old pair of pajamas and run-down wingtip shoes, drinks Old Spice aftershave and roams from room to room. Uncle Bobby wanders around not knowing what to do. Sometimes I feel the same way too. Don't you? Sometimes I feel the same way too. There it is. That's what happens when you wash your guitar. Can't do a thing with it. Well, let's see. I know what I'll do. Since we're in Georgia, I'll do a song that comes with a disclaimer. This song, I'll dedicate this to Tommy Hurt. This song was banned from public radio in the state of New Jersey, which for a Southern songwriter is almost like winning a Grammy. Tom got in his pickup truck, put on his baseball cap, stopped for breakfast at McDonald's, spilled his coffee in his lap. He was headed for his former house to see his ex-wife Penny, who was living with his former stuff and his best old ex-friend Willie. Well, there was Penny's car, and there was Willie's truck. And they both were standing in the yard, and they both saw him drive up. Willie took off running, Penny headed for the house. Tommy got a baseball bat, slowly he got out. Half a pack of Red Men stuffed in one side of his jaw, and half a mind to mess somebody up. A pissed off redneck with a ball bat can ruin more than just your day. If I had my druthers, I'd rather get hit by a truck. Well, Tommy took a practice swing, kind of warmed him up, then sent Penny's right side mirror through the grill of Willie's truck. He picked up 2 good-sized rocks, tossed them in the air, then he sent them through both windshields like it wasn't even there. Then Tommy got his golf shoes, put them on, laced them up, did the Macarena on the hood of Willie's truck. He made a heart from her antenna with a pair of Willie's pliers, then carved both of their initials and all 4 of Penny's tires. Half a pack of Red Men stuffed in one side of his jaw, and half a mind to mess somebody up. A pissed off redneck with a ball bat can ruin more than just your day. If I had my druthers, I'd rather get hit by a truck. Well, Tommy felt a little better looking at them cars. Then got to thinking about the hours he had spent working on that yard. 4-wheel drive and fescue don't mix too well at all. When you hit the ground at 50 off a brick retaining wall. Tommy made a lap or 2 through the pink azalea bed. Took out a dog with 2 magnolias and a yard jockey named Fred. As he left, dragging the screen porch, they heard old Tom exclaim, "I'm in touch with my emotions, now the healing can begin." Half a pack of Red Men stuffed in one side of his jaw, and half a mind to mess somebody up. A pissed off redneck with a ball that can ruin more than just your day.